Good morning, viewers. Tragically, a disturbing shooting event took place last night at a residential complex in Songdo, Incheon. It has been reported that a man in his 60s fired a homemade firearm at his son in his 30s. The son was taken to the hospital but sadly passed away. After the shooting, the father fled to Seoul but was captured by the police 3 hours later. Our first report from Good Morning MBN comes from reporter Yoon Chae-park.
Rescue workers were seen busily moving up and down, and armed SWAT officers were quickly deployed into the house. Around 9:30 p.m. yesterday, a woman reported that her father-in-law had shot her husband at an apartment in Songdo International City, Incheon. The father is the suspect and the victim is his son in his 30s. Tragically, he was shot 4 times with a homemade gun by his father before later dying at the hospital.
At the grisly crime scene, a homemade gun and several steel pellets were found.
I heard the guy who used to run a business lived there, in the penthouse.
The suspect, who had fled to Seoul, was apprehended around 12:20 a.m. today in the Seocho district. Wearing a grey cap pulled down low, the suspect was escorted to Incheon Yeonsu police station, bent over at the waist. Right after his emergency arrest, the suspect confessed to having planted explosives at his home in Dobong district, causing residents to evacuate. The police have removed all flammable materials. The police plan to investigate the suspect to determine how he came into possession of the homemade firearm and his detailed motive for the crime. Yoon Chae-park reporting for MBN.